Banpu Innovation City is a place to recognize all Banpu innovators from various energy businesses. Today, the innovation energy driving behind our Banpu business has joined forces to form the future of Energy Wave. The energy wave reflects on the ruby crystal and fills the universe with its lighting spark. Happens once in 4 decades. It is a sign of sustainable success that committed the growth towards the future. The success of Banpu Global Innovation will not happen without the compass from our leader. Please welcome Kun Somruddhi Chaimongkol, our Chief Executive Officer.
สวัสดีค่ะ everyone. Welcome to the Banpu Global Innovation Awards 2023. And also good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to our colleagues from every country, the US, Australia, Japan, Vietnam, every country. We are all gathered here today together in this room as well for our 2023 Global Innovation Awards of Banpu. I am very excited to be a person to kick off every year the innovation convention, and this year is so special because this year we have both Ideate and Get Real projects, and I am very much looking forward to see the projects that you are going to present in today and tomorrow. This year is our 40th anniversary year. Next Friday, some of you will have to come back because it is our 40th anniversary celebration in next Friday. What happened during the next 40 years? Last 40 years first. What has been happening in the last 40 years? We have been through a lot of change. But Banpu, we have been through many up and down, peak and valley, but we have gone through all of those. Whenever we come back, we step higher. Why we are doing that? Because we are looking at Banpu is like a ship sailing into a different tide. The tide change every time. The wave is high, the wave is low. The tide change all the time. That is the same as the business environment that Banpu is in. So that we have to adjust our sail to sail through all of those perfect storms, and then we can make Banpu a greater and greater company. Banpu has a 40th year celebration. The 40th year celebration represents by a ruby, and a ruby represents a heart. In the heart of Banpu, beating very, very strong. 2 of those are passion and commitment. But the one that is very important today is the innovation, and to sail the Banpu ship through a perfect storm. Innovation will be more and more important than ever. And that comes today's our Global Innovation Awards. In this Banpu heart, beating stronger and stronger with the passion and the commitment. But we have to be aware of the most important one that makes Banpu become a greener and smarter company. That is innovation. Innovation is creation. Innovation is how do we integrate the energy solution to be one solution for our customer, to be a solution for sustainability. That has to come from innovation. And today we will be listening to Ideate and Get Real projects that leads Banpu through the next 40 years and next 40 years. Innovation is like we are thinking all the time for a better tomorrow, for our basic thought. We have 3 mantras. The first one is anti-fragile. Second one is acceleration. The third one is augmentation. Anti-fragile is that we think and we imagine that our business model will have to change all the time according to the wind of change. We have to be very strong over every obstacle. Augmentation means we step up our business into the new flagship, like our Banpu US Gas, like our Banpu Next in Energy Solution. The acceleration means we have to speed up to be a little faster. We have to speed up in scaling up our Banpu Next, our Banpu Gas, as well as other business that we have in our portfolio. And this year we are also have our new team, Banpu Venture Capital team. This is another part of Banpu that we innovate to accelerate our greener and smarter portfolio. The businessman from America, I hope everyone knows Thomas Alva Edison. Otherwise, we will not have this kind of light. Thomas Alva Edison, he believed that to accelerate change, you can do that every day because there is always a way to do things better. Only you have to find it. So everyone in this room, everyone joining us online, you are capable to find it, find the innovation that will lead Banpu to a greener, smarter in the next 40 years. Professor Taleb, he created the philosophy, the thinking, the thought of anti-fragility that I talk very often about anti-fragility. Because anti-fragility is more important than resilience. Because in anti-fragility, when you face the obstacle, you face the disruption, you come out, get back, and bounce higher, get back better. The circumstance of the world is not going to be the same. You will see the change in the technology, the change in the people, the change in the demography, probably the change in the government of Thailand. You can laugh. So in the next year, next 10 years, next 40 years, there will be a lot of change, a lot of black swan, a lot of gray rhino, something that come to us without warning, like the pandemic, like the war, Russian and Ukraine. So these are all black rhino. These are all black swan. How do we come to face all of this? We have to set the sail according to the change of the tide and take the opportunity that arise with those disruptions. In any disruption, there comes an opportunity, so grab it. And in the real term, do not think that the world will be easy. That is a fantasy. Because the real thing is, we will not be in a normal circumstance anymore. This world is going to be a never normal world. I love how Steve Forbes talked about innovation. He said that the real source of wealth and capital in this new era is not material things. It is the human mind. It is the human spirit and the human imagination. And most importantly, our faith, our belief in the future. I love this statement because it's from the reality that we can always expect for a brighter future in the future with our own imagination. So that is what we are capable of. And that is the source of innovation, the source of creativity that we can build by ourselves. We can create our own wealth with our own imagination. In the studies, most of the executives, about 85% of them, They see the innovation as a play, and in the play, there is the enemy of innovation. It is called fear. So fear is the enemy of innovation. But do we know what are we so afraid of? Why do we let the fear become our enemy? Sometimes we don't know what we are so afraid of. Sometimes it is just a friend that can tease us if we say something silly. We are afraid of being silly. But most of the time, we are afraid of fail. We are afraid of failure. But do you realize that there are so many extraordinary things, every great things in the world, it came from that overcome, winning the fear to get into the everything that is so great. So I invite you, get rid of your fear and come out, show up, and unleash all of your potential so that you don't let the fear paralyze yourself in terms of innovation. So, to get rid of the fear, that you have to come out of the fear, you need a big leap. You need a brave step to leap to the unknown. And how we leap into the unknown, we have to be very bold. We have to be very brave. And I invite all of you in this room, all of you online, to be brave and to be bold and to show all of your innovation in this Global Innovation Awards 2023. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Enjoy the day.
Now, let's welcome the representatives of our Banpu management team to continue the success and sustain the growth of Banpu. Start with Mr. Kirana Limpapayom, Chief Executive Officer, Banpu Power, and Mr. Sinon Wongkusonkit, Chief Executive Officer, Banpu Next. All of us are the energy source of Banpu innovation and are responsible for our business with 3A principles, including acceleration, speeding up growth according to greener and smarter strategies, anti-fragile, being a ready-to-change origination to cope with constant global change, augmentation, creating innovation together with growing Banpu business sustainably. Now, it is time for our management to crystallize the power of Ruby that has become the power of Banpu's innovation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to 2023 Banpu Global Innovation Awards.